Hey there, folks. It's me, Michael Bach, your diversity dude, and it's time for another episode of Monday Morning Musings. And it's been a bit of an emotional weekend. And of course, what I'm talking about is the tragedy in Humboldt, Saskatchewan, and the 15 young men who were killed in a bus accident. Tragedy happens every day. Around the world, thousands of people are killed in horrific situations. We're a bit isolated here in Canada from a lot of that violence. And obviously this wasn't necessarily violent per se. It's not like the accident was deliberate. But as I've been kind of processing all the information, a couple things came to mind. First of all, as I was watching the service last night on CBC, the memorial, at one point a minister got up to lead a prayer, and he was choked up. Now, for some of you may not kind of think about that, but I grew up very close to the church. My mother's a Presbyterian minister. Some of you know that. Ministers are often trained to be a bit emotionally distant for their own mental health. And this minister was so moved, he's probably from Humboldt or the surrounding areas, that he found himself struggling to maintain that emotional distance. And the reality is he may be from somewhere else completely. And I find myself being emotional about this situation because these young men have been taken from us, and you hear the stories, and it's just tragic. But the thing that really, really got me, or the maybe it's the piece that I thought of, was this is what it means to be Canadian. We're a country of 36 million people. And I don't know anybody that isn't touched by this, that isn't moved by the fact that these young men were killed in a tragic accident. And that's what it means to be Canadian, is to really love thy neighbor, not to quote the Bible. But so it's been a bit emotional as I think about the families of those young people, their siblings, their loved ones, their friends. This has really taken a significant toll, and I guess I want to say my heart goes out to all the families and friends. It goes out to the players that survived, because that's going to take a lot to get over. To all parents, to everybody, give your loved one a squeeze, hold them tight. Even people you don't know. Okay, so a bit of a morbid way to start Monday, but we have to deal with these things when they happen. I hope you have a fabulous week. Remember to subscribe to my channel by clicking on wherever it appears, and I'll see you next week, hopefully for a more upbeat Monday Morning Musings. Take care.